Greetings everyone, I am Sister Lilia and welcome to the 14th episode in this series. So, hopefully, things work. I've been having a bit of an issue where the game just decides it doesn't want to properly work. Now we've got the video cover on the series. So, pardon the noise for a moment there where I get it back to actually loading in, but these things happen. So, hopefully this stream continues for the entire duration of the mission, because yeah, I kind of want it to. So, you know what? I think we're ready for a boss. I think we might be ready for the that's hoverpad dude, isn't it? I think that's hoverpad dude. Yeah, we're ready for the boss fight. We're ready for a couple of boss fights. Now I could really do with the no AoE, but I mean, let's be real. AoE, the turning off of AoE is one of the difficulty settings, and it's actually a benefit with some weapons. Like your flamer, your anything with an actual blast radius, it's gonna do wonders with for just not hitting your targets and absolutely obliterating something else. Anyway, onto the actual narration of these things. Auto-reporting routines added to Tech Priest's internal cogitators. Intelligence on high-value targets critical. I hope we don't run into any high-value targets. Experience dictates whatever these Xenos are, they aren't likely to welcome our intrusion into their ruins. Yet, we must be prepared for the eventuality. Hence my bringing Prime Hectoron Captrix on this mission. If there are still Xenos life forms, their destruction will likely form principal objectives. I'm guessing we were meant to do this mission a while ago, but I like making sure my tech priests don't blow over to a strong breeze, so yeah. The prey, know the prey, find the prey, then the hunt commences. Skitari operations in the tomb of ekropis have confirmed high-value target location. They have found ekropis? Confirm location of sarcophagus of ekropis. I return. Anticipation but also concern at this news. The chance to bring ekropis to battle is a valuable one, but one with great risk. Target profile indicates advanced combat capabilities, environmental advantage, Xenos weaponry and awakening protocol level unknown. As the Magi Pecanium describes it, high risk, high reward. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. If this is who I think it is, we nearly got him in the tutorial mission. Whoa! Screaming hardware. Sorry about that. My Skitari are holding a perimeter around the sarcophagus chamber, but they won't be able to do so for long. The awakening protocols are accelerating in the tomb of ekropis. Target consciousness probable. Target consciousness probable. I have modified mission parameters accordingly. Facing ekropis directly entails great risk. Subdomina. But I concur with the Prime Hectoron's assessment. Destroying Lord Ekropis is worth the risk. Very well, Megas. If this works, it could make it seem the lives lost in the tomb of Ekropis were not for nothing. Dispatch the couriers, sharpen the spears, the hunt is on. Now, he's up here, way up there. Let's not waste time. Only a fool lets the enemy have more time than is needed to prepare. I'm surprised we didn't get his voice. What hatred the weak have for that which they do not know, for they know it was made by the strong. A synthesized voice echoes through the tomb of Ekropis, transmitted directly through the comm units of every trooper in the tomb. We get cognition for praying. I like that. Go. The cohort intones prayers of mental strength and repulsion towards the enemy. Their spirits are shored up against the enemy's attempt to demoralize them. Other Skitari units follow suit, fending off the corruption of the tomb of Ekropis with a wave of piety and prayer. Hopefully this voice sounds a bit nicer, and actually sounds different to my lower tone voice. So let's keep going. I want to smash these bosses. Let's keep going. More Necrons in the battle, that's a problem. We are not welcome here. This is not our world. The lords of the Necrons own this world, and soon they will own all others. It is our duty to obey them. The hell it is! Get bent! A rare direct communication from the Xenos. It is disquieting. It is as disquieting as it is exciting. There may be much to learn, Magos, but take the greatest care. Ow. Someone took damage. A Skitari. Of course it was a Skitari. It's always a Skitari. And I've dropped voice tone again. Back intentionally. I can't guarantee that I'll end up using this voice much in videos, but I would like to. It sounds nicer than my default voice. But it may not be louder. This chamber contains several empty sarcophagi, some of which seem to have malfunctioned and show signs of having exploded or caught fire during the awakening process. Any destroyed Necrons have teleported away, but there may still be intelligence to be gleaned from these damaged devices. I want us to examine them. The cohort carefully checks the damaged sarcophagi for clues. They find a few damaged Necron components that did not teleport away with the rest of their parent construct. The cohort take these for later examination. I really need to clean this console. I mean, it's warm enough weather. We've got a glyph. That did nothing, apparently. I mean, we've got full cognition, so it was probably going to give us that. Now, let's see which feckless scum I have to fight. And if my memory of Ekropis is correct. There it is, the sarcophagus of Ekropis. Looks like he sees himself as the center of the universe. Oh, nice. Not having to narrate this is good. Thrones of Mars. What was that? Target awareness confirmed. Awakening complete. Code Venator in effect. Eliminate high-value target with extreme prejudice. Seize the initiative. Ouch. You got blast the sarcophagus with every weapon they have. A component is ruptured and dangerous radiation pulses through the chamber, hitting the cohort with a debilitating dose. The effects of the radiation poisoning kick in as the sarcophagus fully opens and Lord Ekropis emerges. Now, is this the one that's surrounded by Necron Vanguards? Because those things are annoying. Fun, but annoying. Yeah, I thought this was the dude with the Vanguards. Oh, and I just saw that it looks like Space Marine 2 is getting biovores. Or whatever that Tyranid with the big gun on its back is. Odd. No data records in the slightest. Data fact. Normally small data files on each Necron form. Overwhelming excited statement. This is a chance to insert name for Necron pattern directory. You knew about the Necrons before your research on this mission? Truth. Yes. I am not sure that the scripture of the Talent Cogs... states V09P3. Wary of those that wander. I fear you step too close to heresy, Scalovia. Heresy it is not. My goal, learn my enemy to improve assistance capabilities to the mission. I agree. In learning the Xenos, we can better combat them. If we keep to our traditions, we might falter for lack of knowledge. We'll name new Xenos Joy. Name will be Vanguard. Necron Vanguard in Imperial Gothic. Ah, yes. Now, let's send... Hey, you're not the stealthy one. I'm going to send the stealthy ones up the other side. He might be able to detect them, but jeez, our poor Skitari here. I mean, we're already losing cognition. Let's just make sure we at least get something back for moving. That gives us stats on them, which means we can continue. Now, I know this feckless cur will move when I go to hit him in close combat. So instead we are moving forward to attack his bodyguards, because that is the most efficient way to deal with him. Take out the bodyguards and he can't retreat to anyone. It's a shame that it takes so much movement to do it. I just hope I'm not waking the neighbours. Because I am playing this late at night and being loud. So, you can make it most of the way up. You can actually make it into combat, but it's not worth it. Not this turn. You can go here for now. Now you can head up this way. Actually, let's bring in the cat. Let's bring the rain. Let's bring in a castellan. And let's move you up towards it. Open up on them. I'm just going to activate that because that will keep this castellan around for longer. And let's ponk him. I really wish there was more than one animation for each attack. I realize that's, you know, potential waste of resources and all, but it is kind of... Oops, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. Just trying to move it till he is in range, because I don't want him too close. Let's watch him run. Nice. Take that shot. Nice. Nice, he just gets pulled around. And that is why I put the shielding up. That would have hurt a lot more. Oof. Jeez, though, looking at his health, he's got 60 HP and 5 level shielding. That's going to be a problem. Your vision is outdated by many millennia. Your kind lost the war in heaven. You do not get to dictate the future to humanity. For more on that, go watch Pancreas Networks. He did a lore video on the Eldar. He is, well, he's done more than one. And yeah, he is an Eldar simp, but he's not wrong. Really should move more into base contact with Thingo. No, it's not worth deploying that Cataphren just yet. Now, I think we have the stats for everyone. Do I want to? Yes, I do. If ever there was a time to come into close proximity to the enemy and then light them up with an arc scourge, it is during a boss fight. Especially when the enemy is weak to energy damage. Now, I'm just going to have to use that, because I am going to take this one out now. Let's get rid of you. Now, it's not worth wasting any more on movement. Okay, you can do some damage. Don't target the... If we target you, then you can... Oh, it did. Did it target the one I was intending, though? Because I was intending to hit both of them. There we go. Kicks in the second time. Let's just have you heal yourself a bit. You can't really do anything to any of them. Let's just end. Turn. Oh, he's going down. And he's taking damage. More than I would like. Okay then, push in. Actually, might do things this way. Let's just... Nice. That gave us some cognition. That lets me take him out too. Feels a bit overkill to use the axe on him, but it's that or not actually get to do anything. Also, he is losing health. The joys of going with the Xenorite skill tree purely for resilience. Sure, he's weaker, in theory he's weaker, but he'll get back up again if he gets knocked down. Kind of like that person out of the song. You know what? Let's grab that. That would be useful. There's a single lone warrior. Sucks to be him. I am gonna move you up to here. Let's put that on him. Because I might as well make sure that he can do damage. Bold of you to assume they aren't already. The amount of extinction level events humanity has survived since it's leaving Terra is absurd. Old Night, Age of Strife, everything involving chaos. Humanity has been through a lot. It is no understatement to say that it is a miracle that humanity survives. But surviving is something humanity is very good at. Now, he can't go down that way, but he can go over to here. Now, where gives you line of sight? Oh, I have it there. That is not what I expected. Let's take the shot. They didn't do much, but it was something. And something is better than nothing. No, we don't need that just yet. Castellan is going to have to fight. No matter, the Castellan's got this. Isn't it? But the only times I've heard of Castellans losing has been when the enemy has had plot armor. Case in point, or has used superior tactics. Necron warriors are not capable of superior tactics on their own. But yeah, the Dana Weir Bloody Rose novels, we do see in one of those, or one of those novellas, we do see a group of Castellan taking on Sisters of Battle, and the Sisters of Battle do manage to win. Admittedly, it's a little contrived, but they do manage to win. Meanwhile, in the novel in one of the novella for the Man of Iron character from Blackstone Fortress, UR25, he ends up taking a Castellan down, first by annihilating its targeting unit, then by taking out its guns, and then punching and then taking the thing apart with his power claw. Now the Castellan didn't have power fists, it had phosphor blaster fists, so it wasn't exactly amazing. Let's just blast you. We are doing the work on this guy. 20, 14. He is gone. He is going to not last. But he does have a lot of armor, which is a problem. No real problem with actually using it. But I might... do I want to heal everyone up? The troops are more dead than the tech priests. Let's just heal the troops, because the tech priests have got this. It's not worth pushing him back, because I don't want to push him back into him. Now, one of those is ready. And let's just add some punch to the next attack, shall we? Let's see if that takes him out. Haha! It does! Nice! So, we've got him taken down. That's boss fight 1. Whoa! Screaming console. Target eliminated. The Skitari report a reduction in coordination of Necron units in the tomb already. A moral and strategic success, Prime Hecaton. Self-congratulation is illogical. High-value targets remain. Nevertheless, Captrix, a blow has been struck against the Xenos. I have the capacity to grant myself a moment of celebration from my quarantined emotional vaults. Perhaps you would benefit from the same. No celebration, no pause. The hunt, never off, always on. How do I spell his name? There we go. Okay, we are at 53 alertness. That awakening, that's not good. Could be worse. Plus 4 damage on my next attack. Nephitisk sector located. Oh, that's problematic. Oh, Sargon sector located. Lord Sargon, hey? Now, who gets upgraded? Because someone needs upgrading. If someone can be upgraded. Can anyone? Nope. No one can be upgraded. No matter. Now, we owe the... No, we're not doing Twilight of the Gods. That's a terrible idea. Let's take on the Void Admiral and get some healing tools. One of those. Confirmation of Lord Agrolekh. Skitari intelligence. Recovered partial pict grabs of target construct form. I love those batshit names. Like, I get it, it's Necron language, but it is wild. Our research suggests Agrolekh was the lord of the Necron fleets. His purpose in the awakening of Silver Tenebrous will be clear: to helm their war fleets in expanding this pocket of the Necron Dominion. Outcome unacceptable. Solution incontrovertible. I concur, Prime Hecaton. He has bested us once before, not again. We must destroy him. Dispatch the falconeers. Muster the hounds. The hunt commences. Indeed it does. Let us win. I know I shouldn't toast my victories before they happen, but these tech priests are strong enough. Oh boy, screaming hardware. We have learned a lot since we last encountered Agrolekh, but we know he won't go down without one hell of a fight. A challenge calculated to be worth the risks and resources, Subdomina. Oh, I agree. Agrolekh is a worthwhile target. I just wouldn't put credits on too many men coming back from the attempts. Expenditure of personnel and material calculated is justifiable. I'll pass that on to the men and women who are risking their lives. They shall rally to the hunting horn and the call to assembly. The chase begins. Make ready for the unmasking of Agrolekh. The deaths aren't as ironic as Full Metal Alchemist. Oh man, those deaths are fun. The homunculi all go down in ironic ways, or even fitting ways. Anyway, back onto this. Looks like these scarabs were woken up by the reanimation protocols and continued their default programming. Finish this statue. The Necrons have covered their tombs in images of themselves. They still haven't finished. The chamber ahead. Oh no. This chamber appears to be a workshop. A large slab of gleaming metal has been partially carved into a statue of a glowing Necron. A glowering Necron. Or is it glowering? Perhaps Lord Agrolekh. Several scarab constructs are scurrying across the slab, chewing away the material as they continue in the process of creating the statue. We're grabbing the construct. Aww. These are the troops of the 7th hexadecimal cohort, Manipul Gamma. They went quiet 59 minutes ago. A handful of bodies lie in the chamber ahead, evidently Skitari, who were caught in a furious volley of Gauss fire. Let's check the bodies. Aww. I mean, it's the Mechanicus' way to check, but at the same time I doubt they would have had too much archaeotech on them anyway. Or any. This appears to be a basic linear alpha script, the simplest of the Necron languages. Relatively speaking, of course, but it is known for several exemplars. I should be able to translate some of it if you can get me decent pictographs. Well, we might as well. Great Cain's ghost, I've never read such hatred. Agrolekh and the Destroyers believe that all life should be expunged from the galaxy. Even their own. They hate everything, including themselves. Understanding such blasphemies is a danger in itself. Oh boy. Well, we got cognition. That's better than nothing. But then we're going down the Xenorite run, which is why we're doing that. Which is why we're not just casting the idols down. I'd rather not offend Scalovia. In fact, I'd rather befriend Scalovia. Necrons reanimate 1 turn faster. That's a problem. The grim darkness of the tomb of Agrolek's tomb is complete in this benighted region. Not only is there a total absence of light, but fractulating rad levels are interfering with the cohort's optical augmentations. Even the team's own light sources do not penetrate the natural gloom. They must traverse the next area blind. We're not taking that route. The cohort skirts around the darkness and unexpectedly locates the source. A set of globes sparking with exotic energy that draws in light from the surrounding areas. In destroying the Xenos devices, the cohort both lifts the veil of darkness and learns more about the strange Necron technology. Well, we get to go further, but yeah, that's not surprising. That is not surprising. Well, we're nearly there. I just randomly selected. You'd think by now I actually would remember what the symbols mean, but no. Even though after this run, my final live streamed run will be to platinum the game, I do not remember the symbols and what they mean, or what ones are good and bad. I operate off trial and error each time. Location confirmed. Energy readings spiking. Code Venator in full effect. This damned creature has been watching us since we entered the tomb. This tomb. It's been ready for us since the start. The quarry that knows it is hunted makes for the sweeter kill. Formulate target solutions. Now. The prey is at bay. Good luck with that. Recollections of Inquisitor Brand, Chapter 87. Of all creations most foul, I behold the Lord of all, and knew that I was dead. We have been here before, Magos. We have been here before, Magos. But we are better prepared now. What are your orders? We are taking this thing. Emboldened by zeal, the sons of Mars attack with renewed vigor and fury. And he is awake. Goody. Let's take this scumbag out. Now, I want to send him to there. You can go there. The scouts can go here. And you can go here. Now, he is going to give himself a shield of some variety. You lost the war in heaven. Your side did not win. And afterwards, because of your failure, the Eldar had a real war in heaven and destroyed themselves. Then later, decadency and debauchery did even more damage. And even then the Eldar still survived you. We will take you out. Now, you can move up to here. I think it is time I shed some light on his stats. 60 and he has energy damage resistant. He has physical resistance. That's easy. We have a Necron warrior. Big whoop. Look at how far I can get this tech priest. I can just charge him up the board like it's nothing. You have 5 level shielding. That's cute. It won't matter. It won't matter at all. Well, it'll reduce the damage at least, but still won't matter. Hey, cognition. And that is why I leave tech priests at cognition generators. Now, let us do more damage. I don't need to take you out, I just want to do more acid damage to you. I would set you on fire, but the option doesn't currently exist. Currently. Yeah, let's grab that. Now, let's charge over here. I realize that puts him in danger from that other enemy, but no matter. Now, how far up can you go? You can go to here, and I can block the enemy with a servitor. Now, it is not worth taking him too far, but let's just leave him there for now. Actually, since this enemy is soon going to be a problem, let's put a Castellan down. It doesn't need to do anything. It needs to be there for next turn, so I can set the thing on fire. That is weird. Targeting in this game is always a bit buggy. Especially with weapons that are AoE. Took him out right away. Let's push you. You really don't want to move down, do you? Now. Oh boy, reinforcements have arrived. Oh boy, a death mark. That is not going to change the odds at all. Now, he'll switch his defense to energy damage and be immolatable. But first, let's put a servitor down, so the servitor can, you know, help us. By essentially being a roadblock that he will have to wipe out. Yeah, I wasn't expecting anything from the servitor damage-wise. Where's your boss? We'd like to have a word. Oh wait, he's the final boss. No, we wouldn't. Not yet. When we're ready. Ho ho, it survived. Nice. Now for that death mark to be a nuisance. And it doesn't. Oh, you're aiming for the castellan. That's frustrating. Too bad. Oh no. Oh no. You moved there. Bad. Big mistake. Let's grab their stats. That's problematic. I'll have the medic heal him up in a moment, but I do need to... let's just do this. Now, you're a thorn in my side. Oh, you did 1 damage. Boo-hoo. Here. Eat lightning. Hey, I got rid of him. Nice. Now, let's head over to Agrolekh over here. And introduce him to some good old-fashioned melee combat. Something he thinks he excels in. And indeed, against lower-level enemies, he does. He's not dealing with a lower-level tech priest, though. He is dealing with a threat. I am just going to move you right back there. No point leaving him exposed. That's what the servitor's for. So that's got that sorted. I might just hold off. Hey, he gets back up, only to get knocked down again. Be gone. Let's push you up to here. Might as well. Now, He is nearly gone. Wonder if the servitor will be the thing that takes him out of commission. It very well might. Down to 2. Let's see if I can take him out. Come on, Arkscourge, don't let me down. Hey, the Arkscourge did its job. Nice. Now, I apologize for the screaming of the hardware that's about to happen. Lord Agrolekh fails. Oh no, Lord Agrolekh falls, spewing sparks and fire. The Void Admiral collapses in a heap of wreckage that begins to teleport away piece by piece, revealing for a moment the complex working of the warform underneath. Finally, Agrolekh is no more in a burst of terminal data that leaves an echo of his death in the nanosphere. Target inversion achieved. Hunt complete. The Void Admiral has fallen. The Necrons of Silver Tenebris have lost their fleet commander. The prey tracked from quarrying to unmaking, beaten into the open and chased down for the kill. 84% hunt efficiency, logged for future analysis. The Skitarii in the Tomb of Agrolekh are reporting decreased coordination among the awakening constructs. Consolidation activity, not the concern of a prime hecaton. Key target acquisition ongoing. There will come another beast. There will come another hunt. Indeed there will, but it will be for another night. Thank you everyone for watching. I will have more in future very soon. But up next, we go from video games to cosplay. Although not necessarily in this playlist if you're watching the playlist. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Let's just upgrade the tech priests a little bit and go from there. Who can be upgraded? We have the medic. He can be upgraded just a bit. Cognition on killing a target. So let's give him a much needed medical tool. And do I want to? That has been useful, but Medicae tools are far more so. The ability to heal the cohort is what is important. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back for more soon. Anyway, let us double check to see if there is yet a release date for Mechanicus 2, and then we will end the stream. There is yet to be an announcement. Steam still has not... The release date is still not announced on Steam. But I could be wrong. Have I missed something on YouTube? Or maybe Warhammer Community? So yes, at the moment I have UR25 from Blackstone Fortress painted up, based, and the video is in editing. But the editing is taking forever because it's quite a lot of footage. So I'm sorry, it's not going to happen right away. Now what's this about heavy spot for the Mechanicum? Alright, because this is Heresy Thursday, so... nice. We've got the Krios Venator and the Caracanus assault tank. Both coming out in plastic. Oh, that is nice. So we get the missile bombardment tank, that is a variant of the Triaros. We get the big cannon. Well, we get either the irradiation blaster or pulsar fusel variants of the Krios Venator, and I think they're the same kit, but I could be wrong. Interesting, they have a servitor actually manning the thing. I would have thought they'd put a tech priest on it. Would have made sense. It's, you know, something the tech priests... It's a valuable piece of equipment. Why put it in under the control of a servitor? Might have to convert that if I choose to get one. But yes, Heresy Mechanicus are getting... Well, the Mechanicum are getting a lot of love at the moment. Oh, they're putting them out in a box. With the with a Thanatar Calyx Siege Automata. Okay then. Cool, I guess. What I really want for Heresy is a Malkador Defender. It's one of my favourite tanks in 40k, and we still haven't got a plastic of it, and the resin is out of stock. They are not making it. It has been discontinued, but it is still listed on the web store as existing. It is frustrating. Give me a GW, give me plastic Malkador Defenders, and I will buy a squadron of them. I don't give a damn which game I'm using them in either. My preference is 40k, but they don't have to be for that, because the funny thing about conversion is I can make the model for 40k even if it isn't a Horus Heresy model, which it most likely would be. But yes, the cannons for these are interesting. I mean, we've got... or is this a separate one? We've got the Venerable Krios Battle Tank or the Krios Venator. And there's some interesting weapons. Really interesting weapons. Some of these could be really cool for conversion. But yes, I'm glad I checked Warhammer Community. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I realised that by talking about releases at the end here, I've kind of dated the video, but ah well. As soon as Mechanicus 2 comes out, this video will be probably not all that much of interest to people, I suspect. But yes, anyway, thanks for watching. I realised this wasn't on the normal day that I'd do this, but I wasn't up for doing things on the normal day I would do this, and my original plan for today fell through, so I decided to do this video now. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye!